Voting and civic obligations have changed with generations. Is there something special about our older generation of voters?
Yeah. Why is it that we vote all the time and the young people or the younger generation doesn't? Personally, I'm an, what do they call it? I can't think of the word right now. I'm a naturalized citizen. Okay. From the day I became a citizen, I could vote. I voted each and every time. Each and every time. It's always important, maybe because I'm from Germany and we have a history. Maybe we were taught. I don't know, but I do. I find voting the most important part of being a citizen. I do.
What are the three most important issues in this presidential election for you?
Everything has gone sky high. You can't even afford to buy groceries anymore. It's awful. You want to talk about the election? 4 years ago when Trump was here, things weren't like this. They were a lot better. So that's why I'm going to wind up voting for him again. No question about it.
The Supreme Court, the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court. Because I have 7 granddaughters, okay? And it's just, why does somebody else can make a decision for a woman and he knows nothing about that woman, don't know the situation, the details, the whatever, and they're going to make a decision and decide what happens to her body? I don't think that's right.
The border, closing up the border, the economy. I'll have to say honesty in the election. There are a lot of stuff that's not true. So it's hard to distinguish, what are they really telling you?
How do you think the candidates are in line with each of your views?
I'm going to wind up voting for Trump. I know he's a big mouth and he's, rude and crude and everything else. But like I said, when he was in office, things were a lot better as far as I was concerned. I didn't have to bring a wheelbarrow full of money to the grocery store with me.
Since Trump came along, I vowed never, ever to vote Republican again. And it's going to be Kamala Harris.
Do you think that age should be such an issue as we head into the election?
No. I'm the same age as Biden. You want me to tell you what my day is like? I can walk 5 miles. I can work in that yard from 9 hours. I'm fine. Not everybody is 81 when they're 81.
By the time someone reaches the age of 75, I think would probably be a good cutoff as to you can no longer hold some sort of office. And I'm 72 years old myself, so it's not like I'm trying to be judgmental.
I'm 72 also, and there's a lot of stuff I'm forgetting every day. It's awful.
What do you think is the most challenging part about getting involved with this year's election?
Well, the country is so divided. They're so strong about their feelings. Sometimes you don't want to disclose that. You want to just, vote the way you want to vote.
What do you think Americans could do to work on that divisiveness and kind of come back together a little bit?
Well, I think they're starting to try that since the incident with Trump. I mean, his angels were with him, and it shouldn't be so name-calling, We're one country, no matter whether it's Democrat or Republican, it's one country. So we have to work together.